Alright, gentlemen, good morning. This is the morning routine that destroyed my brain fog and allows me to wake up at 3:45 every single morning. As you might have seen, you are someone who struggles with brain fog, or you want to be more productive, or you wake up blurry in the morning like I do and like I always have. This is the morning routine that is going to help you be productive in your work, in your business. It's what I've been using for about 8 to 10 months now. I think morning routines, 20 minutes is all it takes. And I'm going to walk you through step by step why we do every stage of what we do, and I'm going to do it with you. And then also might even take you boxing with me this morning, because we are preparing for a fight in the next 90 days as well. So we're going to get straight into it. First thing we do, as I've showed you, is make the bed. Trying to get a quick win, and from there we're going to head straight outside. As you can see, the first thing that we do is get outside straight away, straight after making the bed, getting that quick win. We're straight outside to do 50 push-ups. For me, that just instantly tells my mind what we're about, what we're going to be doing that day, setting the tone for the morning and getting that blood flow going. Right, it's not that complicated to walk outside. Anyone can go outside and do 50 push-ups. But the point is so you don't wake up and scroll on your phone. If you're waking up and the first thing you're doing, at least for me, and scrolling on your phone, that just destroys my brain for the whole day, right? Makes me so unproductive. It's the first thing I do. Pair the fresh air with getting the blood flow. You feel 10 times better, right? From there, very simple. We're going to either have a cold shower or a cold plunge, and I'm in Bali right now, so we will be using the cold plunge. Now, this one is obviously the one that sucks the most. This one is purely for discipline, right? Setting your standard for the day. There's a couple of reasons why I do this one as well, and I'll talk to you about that when I get in, because it normally takes a good few seconds before even the cold shower, still after doing it for months, to force yourself to get in, right? But we have to do it regardless. Now, with the cold plunge and cold shower, what I'd like to do is count down from 60 seconds, right? The point of that really is so throughout the day, when you go through any stress, when you go through any anxiety, or when you go through anything hard that comes up in your day, you've already gone through pain, you've already gone through a struggle, you've already put yourself through something hard on purpose. So that way you already know how to deal with it mentally, right? And then counting down from 60 seconds, it allows you to find mental peace while being in the freezing cold, right? So trying to catch your breath, counting down from 60 seconds. That way, you've already shown yourself that you can find mental clarity within doing a difficult thing. So you know, your brain automatically knows if anything's stressful in your work, in your business, in your career, or in your family. If you have a family, your brain knows how to deal with that stressful situation already, because you've taught yourself that. And of course, just for a bit of discipline in the morning, right? Because no one wants to do it. Nobody likes getting up, and we want to feel awake. We want to feel energized. We want to feel productive, and there's no better way than doing that then get in your ass in the freaking cold. Right, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to spend 60 seconds, eyes closed, and go from there. And if you go off track, if you go off, so you don't get down to 60 seconds without thinking about anything else, it's a sort of form of meditation, right? So if you don't hit the 60 seconds, you got to start again. Automatically teaches your brain that you've got to focus on one thing and one thing only. That's fucking difficult. That's fucking tough, right? That way, setting yourself up for success for the day. That is it for that part of the morning routine. Of course, always look like a bit of a drowned rat. Now, this one's an absolute game changer, right? It's probably the number one thing that I love doing out of all of it. Because you've already produced results for yourself, because you haven't consumed anything yet, because you haven't hit snooze. And by the way, massive hack is put your phone across the other side of the room. So you have to get up, you have to get out of bed to go turn that alarm off. That way you have to force yourself to get up. And then when you go straight outside after making your bed, producing that quick result for yourself, right? You're probably still going to be foggy when you're making your bed. You're still half by waking up. But then when you go outside, you get the blood flow going. You get the blood oxygenating throughout your body with the 50 push-ups, right? Teaching yourself just that little bit of discipline. Teaching yourself just to do the hard thing that you don't really feel like doing, but it'll instantly make you feel better, right? It'll start lifting that brain fog, right? But the point is to produce a couple of results for yourself. And if you can't do 50 push-ups, just make sure that you go to failure. Get the blood flow going. And from there, when you get in the cold plunge and you find mental clarity in there, no one else is watching. It's just you and your own thoughts. And you find mental clarity within that. You push through a pain. You push through a struggle. But you do it on purpose. That sets you up for later on in the day. If a struggle does come up in your business, if a problem does come up in your career or in your family, right? You've already set the tone for that day. You already know exactly how to deal with that problem. And from there, it becomes so much easier in your work life, in your career, in your business. And of course, it's going to wake you up. It's going to make you feel 10 times better as soon as you've done it. Pushing yourself through something hard, through something difficult. And then, of course, we come out here now where we spend 5 to 10 minutes in our own thoughts, right? Because you haven't consumed, because you haven't been on social media, because you haven't talked to anyone else yet, you get the opportunity to think clearly for your own goals, for what you want to work towards, right? How I structure it is I have 3 big goals. One physical, one mental, and one financial, right? When you come out here and you get to think for yourself, for what you want to achieve, without consuming anything, you've already produced results for yourself. You've put yourself through that mental barrier. You've found mental clarity within that. Now you're thinking clearly. Now the brain fog's gone. You can think about what it's going to take to actually get to your bigger life goals, what you actually want to work towards, whether that be in your family, whether that be in your career, right? You have a clear mind, no outside noise. You're producing over and over and over again. You're producing these wins. That way, you're actually thinking clearly for yourself, for your goals, and how you're actually going to accomplish them. That is why I love this morning routine, because you're in the fresh air, you're outside, you're pushing your mind, no one else is around you. It's just you versus you. No one else can take that away from you. No one can take away the fact that you got up, you didn't hit snooze, you made your bed, you did the push-ups, you got in the cold plunge, you got through that mental barrier by counting down the 60 seconds, and then you came out here and you actually thought about your goals, what you want to accomplish and how you're going to get there, right? So what I do is list out 5 daily habits that it's going to take to get to those goals, right? What do you have to do today to move the needle forward, to get to those goals, Don't think about the end outcome. Think about what you can do today to get there. But that is the 3 of the 4 steps of the morning routine. We're going to go inside now and finish it off. And the last step of the morning routine is, of course, journaling, right? So, this again is to produce results for yourself, because after you've done the walk, you've gone and thought about your goals, right? Your 3 big goals, your financial, your physical, and your mental. From there, coming back and reinforcing that idea, writing them down, right? So I write 3 at the top of my page, and then from there, I just go, whatever I'm thinking for that day, whatever's running through my mind, I'll go write a couple pages or a page. Usually it's got some sort of like, I'm thankful for the world to give me this opportunity today. I'm grateful, always have some sort of gratitude in there. And then what I need to do that day. So that will come down about here. So with the 3 big goals, mine are massive. I will help 10,000 men transform their lives. I will retire my father, and I will be a decamillionaire, right? But this is really the one thing I'd say out of everything that changed my life completely. Having a documentation of your life, the pains and struggles that you go through every single solitary day, every single solitary morning, reflecting upon your own life, reflecting on yourself and how you can get better, is something that changed my life, right? Is actually sitting down, thinking about your goals, writing out how you're going to get there, what you need to do. And it's what's helped me progress in times when I've been alone, when I struggle with actually externalizing my internal thoughts, right? I'm not very good at talking like this to the camera straight off the bat. So doing this every single day has helped me gain confidence in talking to the camera and coming on here and talking to you guys, and just confidence with talking to people in everyday life. So if you're at your work or you're within your business, small seemingly things like this, you wouldn't think they matter, right? But they do, because if you're writing down, externalizing what you're thinking and rewiring your brain to actually put pen to paper, because the only time that you're ever thinking about one thing is when you're writing, right? You're not thinking about anything else. When you're reading books, it's very easy to get distracted. When you're meditating, very easy to get distracted. But when you actually write, that is the only thing that our brains are thinking about. If you, like I said, have colleagues, or you're not very good at communicating, this will absolutely help. I promise you that as well. But the point of this whole morning routine is to produce results for yourself, right? Is so that you get time on your own to think about your goals, what you need to accomplish that day to actually get to those goals, and not to consume, right? I don't drink any coffee, I don't eat, I'll fast until about 11 or 1 p.m, right? That way, no carbs, no nothing in the morning, and then after this, I jump straight into the hardest task of the day. So the morning routine should take about 20-25 minutes at absolute maximum. I post this every single day on my Instagram stories to keep myself accountable and to actually keep anyone else out there struggling accountable, knowing that they're not alone doing it as well. So that's super sick as well. But that is exactly how I journal. 3 big goals, reflection after your walk, after you've set the intention, and this should get you absolutely flowing into your next hardest task, whatever that is for you. It might be to go to work. That way you're going to work and you are in a state of being where you feel like you're ready to be productive. You feel energized, you feel ready for the day. And if you don't do a morning routine, obviously in the beginning, it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult. But 30 days, all it takes to start implementing, and wake up at the same time every day, make your bed, head outside, do 50 push-ups or push-ups to failure, get the blood flow going, 60-second cold shower, win that mental battle in your own head, and then we journal after we go on our walk to set our intentions for the day and think about our goals, how we're going to get there, and we go from there straight into our hardest task, which for me today will be editing this YouTube video to put out for you guys, right? And another cool thing I have here is a dashboard, right? I'll try to bring you closer. I like to see my goals at all times. So we go here. Whoa, I need to clean my screen. But we go here and we go down, and then one cheat code is writing down exactly what you need to do as well. So I knew this morning I had to do a morning routine, and then wake up misty like I always am, show the progression, and then record a bit of the boxing to put in there for a bit of fun as well. Now I've got it written here, and then you just come over here, click it, bang, 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 and then I know I need to post 2 reels for my business, and then I know that I needed to do this, and then I have boxing at 8 o'clock, right? And then dopamine detox today until 3 p.m. so I can't eat food, but I'm allowed to edit content. Again, I have everything written down here as well, right, on a whiteboard, everything that I need to do, because I'm doing a 100-day challenge at the moment that I'm doing a daily vlog on Instagram for, pretty much to show progression in real time, right? Because at the moment I'm doing 5 YouTube videos a week for you guys. Everything that I'm just learning, experiencing, being over here in Bali, 2 workouts a day, follow a macro diet, 30 to 60 minutes on skill per day. So that could be for you something that's going to progress you in your career, some sort of skill set. It could even be just reading a book. You might want discipline, because discipline's a skill. And then meditate and read for 20 minutes each a day, 2 to 3 reels a day, day in the life series, and then dopamine detox every day until 10:30 a.m., which means no Instagram, no eating, no food, no coffee, nothing like that. Just straight work for the first 6-7 hours, and then break the fast around then, or if the work's not done, of course, we will continue doing the work. But that is really how I structure my mornings to be productive. As someone trying to build a business, I'm not successful by any means whatsoever. This is what I'm doing in the beginning, so I guess you could say I'd be similar to a busy professional or someone starting to try build a business or very busy with their work and their career. So that is really how I structure my mornings for ultimate productivity, no brain fog or anything like that. I really hope this helps. Implement this into your life. I promise you, it will change your fucking life. Excuse my language. I will add in some boxing. If you don't feel like watching that, that's fine. I just want to get better at my skill set as well of including that into the YouTube videos. So I'm going to do the hardest task. I'm going to edit this for you guys, and I will see you at boxing. We're about to get our hands wrapped for boxing by Jewel. Try and walk you guys through a sort of mic'd up session. I don't know how it's going to go. The music's very loud and boxing's very loud as well. So going to give it a crack. I'll put in what I can, show you guys what's up, and I'll talk to you guys at the end. Thank you very much. Sorry. Yeah, we'll give it a crack, see how it goes. Beautiful day here. Absolutely humming. No consuming, no nothing. Just producing results so far. And yeah, we're going to give boxing a crack. We're about 2 weeks into learning now, so starting to get the hang of it a little bit. But morning sessions, I'm always a bit worse with. Absolutely beautiful scenery here as well. But keen to lock in, keen to get it done, keen to get a nice workout in. It's 8 o'clock, and yeah, they're about an hour session, so I'll put in what I can. So we always start off, get our feet movement to get the movement going, and
it's always with skip roping or jump roping, which I am not very good at, as you'll see in a second. The point of the skip roping or jump roping is so in boxing, you're meant to stand like that, stand like that. So it's meant to tuck your elbows in and get you prepared. Just going like that to keep your elbows tight. Oh. Oh. Just to keep your elbows tight. And then obviously as well for your foot movement, just to get you warmed up. But I'll show you the next part. You gotta try hit each other's shoulder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 There's a knee in. Alright. Alright, alright. Oh. That girl was hot. Let's go, Joe. Last round. What do you got, bro? Let's fucking go. Boom. I would have got smoked. I would have got smoked. All right, gentlemen, we are going to end. Oh. All right, gentlemen, we are going to end the vlog there. Hopefully, you can hear me. But I hope you enjoyed it. That is the morning routine. That is exactly how I get rid of brain fog, and a little bit of boxing thrown in there as well. We're going to fight in about 80 to 90 days now, I think it is. And I'm going to be documenting that, little snippets here and there. I won't make it a full-on series for you guys, but yeah, the main goal for me really is for you guys to get in the best shape of your lives, to chase your biggest goals, your biggest dreams, whatever that whatever that may be to you, right? Because I was someone who was overweight, who was drinking, who was doing drugs and all that sort of stuff, and now, just a year and a half later, pursuing my greatest goals, pursuing my greatest dreams, and that is truly something that I wholeheartedly want to give back to as many people as I possibly can. So that's why I make the content that I do. I do it to inspire, and I do it to help you feel good, to help you make the same transformation that I did, mentally, physically, right? Because it's very easy in this world to get sucked in with social media, with being told what to do. Reality is, I know you all have a dream. I know you all have a goal that you want to pursue, that you want to work towards. And my only goal is for you to go after it. So, gentlemen, that is it for today's morning vlog. I'll be doing a vlog once a week or every couple of weeks, and then be posting 4 or 5 times on YouTube a week. Just experiences over here, pains that I've been through, struggles, you know, obviously with the drinking, the drugs and all that, personal development as a whole, and then obviously the gym. The one main thing that saved my life, that changed my life. So that's where I'll be going with content. And yeah, looking forward to documenting fighting the next 90 days. But my true purpose in life, I realized, is helping other men go after their goals, their dreams, and their biggest ambitions. And for me, getting into the shape of my life, that's exactly how I did it, right? So use the pain that you're going through right now to get out of the situation you're in and never return back to the old version of you once you've got there. That is my motto, no return mindset. I clarify that by meaning you get to a point in your life where your mind completely transfers into a new version of yourself, where you never return back to the old version. You get the habits, you get the mindset, you get the discipline with the whole food diet, with training just 4 times per week, with having the confidence and the belief within yourself to go after your dreams. So get after it. Thank you very much for watching.